Hi, this is Dr. Sheila Kilbane, and we're doing a quick case study today because we just saw one of our little patients, and she's been having huge progress with her asthma and constipation and stomach pain. So her mom was just going to share with us a little bit about what was going on when she came and the changes that we made and how she's doing.
When we came to see Dr. Cobain, my daughter Jacqueline, who is 7.5, was diagnosed with asthma, a peanut allergy, sensory processing disorder, and anxiety. So we have been through the ringer, and we were looking for a way to naturally change some of the inflammation and issues that she's having in order to help her as best we could.
And so I know at the beginning were worried about making some of the changes. You had not a great experience previously, correct?
That's right. We had seen a few other providers and had had some negative experiences, and were nervous about kind of an all-in-one treatment of you have to do X, Y, and Z, or the protocol's not going to work. It was overwhelming.
Yeah, they didn't want to make big sweeping food changes and do a whole bunch of supplements and things like that. So we made the changes very gradually. And how did that work?
It was great. I have to say that it wasn't so overwhelming when you have one thing to do a day or two things to do a day versus 20 things. And it was easier to make lifestyle changes by doing them gradually versus doing them all at once.
Okay, awesome. And so she now has not had an asthma flare-up for 5 months?
For 5 months.
Which is huge. How often had she been having them previously?
In the summertime, we were having 1 to 2 a week, and we had had several visits to the ER as well last summer and the summer before.
Which is also summertime, which isn't typically a huge asthma time. It can be. So anyway, we just wanted to shoot this video because we know that when you hear it from another family's perspective, it often makes a lot more sense. And so we're still working through with her daughter, and our goal is eventually to keep peeling off of her medications. She's already come off of Singulair, and she's off of her nasal spray. She's still doing her inhaled steroid, and then her, the albuterol when she needs it. But everything is much calmer now.
Yeah, I've definitely seen, and the dietary changes as well have made a huge difference in her energy level, in her asthma flare-ups, and I think just her demeanor in general.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. So thank you so much, and if you have any similar stories, we'd love to hear you. You can make a comment below, and you can check out our website at SheilaKilbane.com. Thanks so much.